don't understand why you're 40 years old and playing this game still. So.
Well, I mean, what game do you think you're going to be playing when you're 40? What do you think you're going to stop
Probably
playing games? What's the age? What's the cutoff age?
When you're out of high school and college.
You're a high school kid?
Yeah, I'm out of high school. Yeah.
How old are you?
Why does it matter?
Well, I mean, you foresee yourself in the future quitting something you love, like video games? Do you not love video games? You just cruise through it.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of a waste of time when you're that old. But.
Well, how do you know? You're not old yet. I mean, I can think of probably reasons that video games would be a waste of time for a high school kid, too. Do you have a 4.0? Are you in honor classes to get more than a 4.0?
No, but...
You know what I'm saying? There's more things you could be doing to improve your life than playing video games, too, right?
Yeah, you can study and not play games.
Hey, just recreation, man. Having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, then.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Honey Badger Arcade. This is the last episode of Cape-Ril. I might be able to do one more tomorrow. I think tomorrow's the first, though. So I thought I would end it on this gem, which is the sequel to Freedom Force. It's very cool. It basically is the second game in the Freedom Force, and there's only two, as far as I know. I like this music a lot, so I'm gonna let this play for a bit. You might notice that my avatar is a little bit different. I'm testing out this kind of animated repo avatar for if I end up streaming repo more, which I might. I don't know. So, if you guys don't know already, Freedom Force is a real-time strategy game that came out in about the early 2000s. This is the second game. I think it came out in like 2002 or 2007. I might have it off by like 5 years. I never played these, but I have friends that did, and they loved it. I just didn't have a PC. I wasn't like a PC person at the time. You can get it for very cheap now on GOG. I recommend getting it on GOG because even though it's available on Steam, for whatever reason, the Steam version does not play nice with modern machines. So, welcome Robert Johnson. How you doing? So yeah, let's get into it. I played a bit of it. So this picks up at the end of the last game, and I didn't finish the last game, but we'll start a new campaign so you guys can see.
Can you imagine a planet so primitive?
That puny planet is the only thing that lies between you and utter control of the universe.
It would amuse me if it were to destroy itself. We shall give them the power of Energy X. Seek out the greediest, basest, and most corrupt of their number. To these wretches we shall give power beyond their imagination.
Behold the dawn of Energy X. Who could have foretold the perils it would bring? Who could have foreseen the heroes it would inspire?
What if I were to steal the Energy X? I could travel to Earth and find worthy men and women to endow with its power. They could stand up to the monstrosities Lord Dominion intends to create.
Statue of the Minuteman, glowing, power surging into me. Bursting with strength.
Ay, caramba! I'm lifting up into the sky. I have the power to control flame. I've been given these incredible powers for a reason. From this day on, I shall fight to bring us together. Such is the vow of El Diablo.
I will devote my life to finding a way to cure myself.
Until that day, the world shall only know me as the Man-Bot.
Like an alchemist converts base metals into gold, you will use my powers to convert wrong into right.
Such will be the work of the alchemists.
I can burrow, climb walls, and I've been given incredible strength and agility. It must be the ants.
Liberty Lad is on the scene.
They call me Eve.
Unit designated microwave.
Bullet ready for duty.
For
Where there is law,
there is order.
Meet Man of War.
And don't forget a sidekick, the sea urchin.
Together, these heroes fight evil as Freedom Force.
For freedom!
Never before has such a hall of heroes been assembled, for if they had fallen, so would fall the earth itself. But such glory comes not without a price.
I must remain here to hold open the time portal. Farewell, my comrades. Farewell, my friends. There will be future challenges. Meet them as you have met this one, as heroes.
Freedom Force has mourned their lost comrade, mourned him, and moved on. But for one of their number, the past is not so easy to forget.
Alright, so that was... I never played it, but that's sort of a summary of the original game was cool. Hope this one is too. Yeah, I hear it made like tons of improvements on the original.
Hey fellas, come and look at this hot little number. Plus she's got superpowers too.
Holy cats! It's the Alchemist! What's she doing here?
Peaches and cream? How did I get here? I'm smack dab in the middle of Patriot Park.
Alchemist, this is Minuteman. Have you located Manbot yet?
Manbot? But he's... What do you mean?
There's no time to waste, girl. If you don't find Manbot soon, all could be lost.
What? Minuteman, I don't understand. Manbot's gone, trapped in another dimension.
There's no time for your girlish fantasies, soldier. Get a move on. Find Manbot.
But he's gone. He sacrificed himself to save us. How can you not remember? Minuteman? Minuteman!
But no one answers the plaintive pleas of the stunning sorceress. And so she does what heroes do. She acts.
To get information about playing the game, follow the yellow arrows and click on the glowing signs.
So I'm just gonna play the games, do the tutorial, which is what this is, and let me see how. Okay, so can I move? Oh yeah, I can move this. They did make some improvements on the controls. I think the original game was very cool, but this one I think might be even better. There goes a thug. I like how you can highlight things. One of the things that's really neat about this is that it obviously takes a lot of inspiration from the original superhero comics of the Silver Age, like the 60s, and even some of from the Golden Age, which is basically the World War II era. Brian, when are we doing Mega Man May? Oh, well, I think you're... So May is... I'm probably going to be calling it Melee, and it's going to be fighting games, and I'm going to try to, play fighting games that other people can play with me or against me on. But obviously they'd have to be games with, an internet connection, like a network. So my idea was Melee, and I have a few fighting games that I could play online that I enjoy. They're older though. I think that fighting games have kind of dropped off recently. So I'm not interested in the new Tekken, the new King of Fighters, the Street Fighter 6. I'm not really pleased with any of those that much. Actually, Street Fighter 5 kind of broke my heart, and I was a huge Street Fighter fan. But yeah, I mean, I do like Street Fighter 4. I have that one, Tekken 7, and a couple of others that are still online. That voice acting was campy enough that it worked for me. I love that stuff, Master Go. I love that stuff. So yeah, this obviously the art of this game is inspired by Jack Kirby's art style, which is unique. You can see it all throughout the game, and the way that it's written is actually along the lines of the way Stan Lee wrote. So he used a lot of alliteration. He used a lot of techniques where, when he wrote, to make things memorable, he would make a lot of the names of characters start with the same letter. For example, there's a reason why Bruce Banner is Hulk, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. It wasn't all across the board, but in many cases you'll see that they'll do a lot of that. Reed Richards, Sue Storm, So And it was so that and some of the language, so like for example, if I like mouse over this thug, it says club carrying troublemaker. So club carrying, right? If I mouse over this lamppost, everything has a little comic booky description. Artificial origin of illumination. I love that. It's great, you know. If I mouse over Alchemist, the character I'm playing, it says blessed by the goddess with arcane powers. And so yeah, it's very cool. This is a fountain. It says decorative fixture from which water flows. I love the melodrama of everything. Humble park bench, rendezvous of secret lovers and secret agents. It's so awesome. I love that.
The status bar in the bottom right shows details on the target object. Move the pointer over the thug ahead to examine him.
So why are we assuming this guy's a thug? I feel like that's a bit improper. Okay. So yeah, mouse over the thug. So that's done. Let's go up to this one.
When you left click on an enemy, you execute your default attack. Try it on the thug ahead.
Right, so her default attack is a ranged attack.
No more! I'll squeal!
This thug has surrendered. Left click on him to interrogate.
Let me go, you freak! If you're looking for that big tin can, they took him uptown.
And he fell.
Right click on the thug ahead to bring up the command menu and choose Arcane Bolt.
So this is okay. So some of the stuff they did that was an improvement was with the behavior of the characters. So in the first game, let's say you had a ranged character, you had to like actively move away to maintain range, because if you just did range attacks, because it's real time, the guys would approach you, and usually ranged characters were kind of squishy. They're like glass cannons, you know. For example, Mentor, which was one of the early guys you get, or El Diablo especially. But this one, if you select range, then the character you're using, you can make that firstly their default attack. So this is Alchemist's default attack is a arcane bolt. And if the guys get close, she'll actually automatically on her own back away and take another shot. Which is, I think that just makes it way easier to like manage. So anyway, let's go to the next thing.
You can change your default left click attack by clicking the default power button in the lower left. Try setting Alchemist's default power to Arcane Bolt before attacking this thug.
So here's like the default options. Smite the Wicked is her up close melee attack. It's basically, I think it's just like a magic close range punch. And then there's that status effect things. I think alteration turns them into something. Repulsion pushes them away. So I've already selected Arcane Bolt. So now I can shoot this guy, I think. Where's he going? Oh, he had to come down from up there.
Ranged attacks will often let you hit an enemy before they can hit you. They are generally less accurate than melee attacks, however.
Master Goa says, on a different note, Tonin Kickstarter
You can hold down the right mouse button and drag the command menu around. This makes it easier to target moving enemies. Try it now.
Oh, this guy started
Time
approaching
for some
me.
clobbering.
See, she backs away on her own, which I like. I honestly never understood the appeal of real-time strategy. I feel like, I don't know, it's just not for me. I kind of prefer turn-based, but I do like this. Okay, anyway, Master Goa said, on a different note, Tonin Kickstarter launches today. It's like an indie version of Metal Gear Rising if Raiden was a bunny girl. Not surprised. Master Gabriel says, why am I not surprised? Oh, about Alpha 3 is the last good Street Fighter. I like Street Fighter Alpha 3. I think I had one on the, I mean, I think it's one of the better ones, but I did really get into Street Fighter 4, especially like, I think it was like Super Street Fighter 4 or Ultra Street Fighter 4, because I think it had a really good roster, and to me, fighting games are all about the rosters. Plus, I'm a Gen main, so I like anything with Gen in it. I mean, when I first got into Street Fighter, and I'll probably talk about this more when I do the shows, but when I first got into Street Fighter, 2, I played Chun-Li because I liked that she was fast, and I generally like got into the faster characters, and so I played Chun-Li. And this is one of the things I didn't like about Mortal Kombat. I know that people, you know, they get really like protective of Mortal Kombat, but I always felt that Mortal Kombat, the characters were all the same. They were very samey, and the only thing that actually made them distinct was their special moves, at least in the early Mortal Kombat games. I don't know if that's changed recently. But in Street Fighter, there was so many more factors being taken into consideration, like the size of the character, the speed of the character, what their jump looks like, whether they jump high, whether they jump fast, whether they can jump far, whether they can jump off the wall. Like, they just had all these mechanics, and every attack had a different hitbox, it had a different range, it had a different speed to it, like how fast it would recover and all of that. And Mortal Kombat didn't really have that. Like the first couple of Mortal Kombat games, everyone did the same thing, and the only thing that made them distinct were their special attacks. But Street Fighter from the get-go was very distinct in that way. So anyway, when I played the old Street Fighter, I mained Chun-Li, and then because at the time the concept of fighting games was pretty challenging, and people thought that Ken and Ryu were like the hardest to play because the Dragon Punch was unique in that they were the only ones that had that attack, and none of the other characters had that. They had, you know, even the comparable stuff wasn't as strong. It occurs to me that Chun-Li has fast kicks and E Honda has fast hands. I'm not saying anything. The characters get more diversified in movesets from X onwards. Yeah, perhaps, but I didn't really care for Third Strike. I mean, it has some good characters in it, but I think that it was a little bit too alienating. So like sometimes fighting games can become too dumbed down, which I think this is a problem with recent fighting games where they're trying to make them playable for more people. And so they add like simplistic systems to it. I think there's a way to do that because you want to bring more people into fighting games as a genre. But you don't want to make it so dumbed down that the people who like the sort of diehard fans move away from it. This is what they did with Guilty Gear when they made Guilty Gear Strive and they dumbed it down. I think that was a mistake. And in my opinion, I never played Guilty Gear Strive, but from everything I heard, it's just not as deep as the original Guilty Gear. Alex W. liked for the algo and a chat message for the algo. Thank you. Third Strike roster was just too different. Yeah, there were too many weird characters. Like, I think that, well, you know what? I feel like I'm wasting stuff I would say during Melee that I should be talking about this. But I do have thoughts on that. I do. Okay, touch this.
Energy X canisters give various bonuses to the hero that uses them. Blue Energy X canisters give a hero extra experience points, which can be used between missions to improve their powers.
I'll just take it. Thank you for the comment, Alex
You can
W.
pause the game by hitting the space bar. Use it often, especially during
Yeah,
difficult
definitely.
fights.
This is another thing I gotta like discipline yourself on doing when you play these games, is pausing and thinking often. Okay, here's two
When
guys.
dealing with multiple enemies at once, try and remove some of them from the fight temporarily. Use alteration on one of the thugs ahead, then attack the other one.
So alteration should turn, it says, inflicts a random curse upon the target.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. And then I'll shoot this guy with an arcane bolt. And deal with him. And then we'll deal with this guy. What do you arcane bolt him. I don't know what's his status effect.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, they're coming. What's going on with me? Where's Alchemist? What are you doing, bitch? Oh, she went around. That was weird. For no reason. Okay. Arcane bolt.
And here's some for you.
Whap. Whap. Now this guy, I'll do the same. Oh no, I missed.
See how you like this?
Why do these guys sound like Sopranos? What are they trying to say?
The escape key brings up the main menu. From there, you can save and load games or adjust options.
Look at this. When I mouse over the tree, look at how they describe it. It's just a tree, right? No, it's not. Majestic tree offering shade to Patriot City's pedestrians. I love that. I love that somebody sat there and wrote all of this. I gotta protect
You
this
get
one.
prestige by completing objectives. Prestige can be used to attract new heroes to your team. Avoid damaging buildings or hurting civilians, or you will lose prestige.
Get away from me!
What's the matter, Chiquita? Aren't you in the mood for some hot Diablo passion?
Ricardo,
Dude,
you'll burn
set her
that
on
poor
fire.
girl alive.
Aye, if it isn't the Ice Princess. Since you never seem interested in old Ricardo, maybe Diablo can warm you up.
You saved me.
Miniman will take care of you.
I'm having she's having a dream, I think. I wonder if Soul Calibur 4 is still playable online since it's peer-to-peer. I think I have that one. What is the hot dog stand? What is it? Purchase point of pork products and other bacterial havens. You gotta chuckle
Hold
at
down
this
the
stuff.
Alt key and move the mouse
I detect
to rotate
burrito
the camera.
language.
You can also zoom the camera by using the mouse wheel.
I like zooming out so I can see better. Okay, let's get to the next point over here. Looks like these guys are having some issues.
Some characters have the ability to fly or levitate. Use the fly command to reach Minuteman atop the nearby building.
So I can fly too, because Alchemist can fly.
You haven't paid your freedom tax, citizen.
But I haven't got that much money.
Perhaps you'd prefer a plunge to the pavement.
Shaking down civilians isn't like Minuteman. I've got to stop him.
Some powers have unique effects. Use your repulsion attack to knock Minuteman to the ground.
And here's some for you.
Leave him alone. Can I smite Minuteman? Hold on.
Here it
Arcane
comes.
Bolt. And she can do it in the air too.
Mustn't give.
Get away from him, you witch!
Liberty, lad. What happened? Did school get out early today?
I had to pay my freedom tax last month.
Save your jokes for your evil-doing friends. I'm here to finish what Minuteman started.
Liberty Lad uses grenades, which are strong against ground-based foes, but weak against flyers. If you keep Alchemist flying, she should defeat him easily.
I give. Manbot's at the corner of 3rd and Golden, but even with him, you'll never beat the rest of us.
Another thing they fixed with this, mechanically speaking,
Some
that I noticed
attacks
right off the
require
bat.
energy,
Hold on.
which replenishes slowly over time. You can see how much energy an attack will use on the right side of the command menu. The 3 purple boxes under your portrait show how much energy you have.
Yeah, so... what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So one thing they did, the old one, if you have a flyer, you have to, like, make them go on the ground before you can, like, interact with objects or enemies that are on the ground. So, like, say you were flying, you want to melee somebody, you have to, like, land and then go and melee them. Or if there's, like, a thing to pick up, if you click on it, they'll just fly over the spot, and then you have to land there and then pick it up. So this takes that out. You can just fly to the thing, and the character will automatically land and interact with the object, which is what I just did. So, yeah. Gabriel says she's a Southern Belle. Yes, she is. She is the Alchemist. And they added rotating the camera, which the first game didn't have either, which I'm also happy about. So definitely some different things that they've lots of improvements. And this game is probably like, I think it was like $5. You can get both games for like $10.
Arms of the Goddess protects against many ranged attacks.
Arms of the Goddess. Okay, so I think I have to cast that, right? So cast it on myself. It's a defensive spell.
It won't be that easy.
And let me see. I'm gonna arcane bolt this guy.
Alchemist, I'm trapped. You must free me.
Man-bot. But I thought you were gone, trapped in the celestial clock.
There's no time to waste. Hurry.
They're not gonna be able to hit me because of my magic. Oh no!
How's about a lead sandwich?
She's hitting that stupid light thing.
How do you like lead?
Maybe I'll move over here.
Fill you full of holes. Fill you full of holes.
Actually, you know what? Let me alter this guy.
And here's some for you.
I don't
And then bolt this
Peaches
guy.
and cream.
perforate you. That's smarts. Oh.
By the goddess.
All right, Master Goa, have a good sleep. Is it late where you are?
Don't feel so good.
All right, who's screaming? All right, how do I get this guy out of there?
Attack Manbot's cage in order to free him.
All right. So I will free him.
My thanks, Alchemist. We have to be on guard.
My pleasure, Sugar. But what's going on here? It looks like Freedom Force has gone crazy. And how did you...
They were never your friends. Sooner or later, you'll realize that.
Come on, Metal Man. They may get on my nerves sometimes, but...
First, we have to stop their evil plans. We can figure out what caused them to go crazy later.
Manbot is just literally a guy's... Wait, what's going on? Who's screaming? He's literally a guy screaming into a tin can, I think.
Now you have multiple characters. You can select them by clicking on them or their portraits. Alternatively, you can use the number keys.
Did you change your icon to shield for...
Double-click on a character's portrait
for repo?
or double-tap a number key to track a character.
No, I'm testing out this this voice-activated PNG thing that I made. So.
Yes.
Oh my.
I have a target.
Okay, there's the Bullet and Eve. So this says Bullet, bizarrely belligerent member of Freedom Force. Yeah, but for some reason they're evil right now. Who knows why? Someone's gotten into their mind, maybe.
Some powers affect a large area at once. Use Manbot's release power to attack both these enemies at once. When you select it from the command menu, right-click, you can see the area it affects.
Alright, so I'll select Manbot, and then right-click on this person and pick release. Do I have to get up close?
This building is an offense against nature, Bullet. Let's remove it.
Eve, I'll do it.
You can't be fast enough for me, my little garden salad.
We've got to stop them.
Houston, we have a problem.
Ooh, we destroyed the building. That was okay. It might have been a mistake. Bullet wallop, I guess. Or what's... Yeah, let's wallop.
You really shouldn't push me.
Oh my. Okay.
Please.
She was way back there, but took some damage. This is a repo-only channel now.
A heroic revival returns a hero to full health, full energy, and removes any negative conditions they may have. The medals on the character portrait show how many heroic revivals you have left.
Okay.
Might be easier for me to use the number keys to switch. Alright, so I can use heroic revival. Give me my health back.
Protects me.
You know, the women of the South, there's a lot of like witchy stuff that goes on here, so it's not really that
can
strange.
Wield some objects as weapons. Have Manbot try using a traffic light as a club.
Wield. Environmental stuff
Click
is
to
super
swing
fun.
or select Smackdown on the command menu.
Oh, here
By
comes
Davy
somebody.
Jones Locker. Are you taking this in, sea urchin? Looks like the old witch has decided to pay us a wee visit. And she's brought that rotting hunk of tin with her.
Old? Did he say old?
You bet he did. Come on, Man of War. Let's show the old prune what we think of backstabbers. Ugh, I'm in serious pain here.
Uh-oh.
Ready.
Feeling better.
Let's have it smack down the sea urchin.
Yes, sugar. By the goddess.
Here you go, creepy.
Hit that little girl. Booyah.
Trouble.
Okay, alright.
Yes.
Let's go to the next thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get used to using this the right way. This Mary Sue is clearly a feminist power fantasy, not even Freedom Force is safe from subversion. I don't need the health, though. I use my metal, so I'm gonna leave it there. So let's just keep moving.
What is your need?
Manbot's very slow. It's basically like a
ready to rumble?
A tortured man inside of a metal body, a metal prison.
This enemy is resistant to your superpowers. Have Manbot try picking up a car to throw at him instead.
Pick it up. Who's this? Oh, microwave. Okay.
What?
Now, left click to throw, or select throw from the command menu.
Updating friend foe classifications. Units,
Energy beam and long range with poor accuracy. Double uppercut. 2 tries to pummel and propel the foe upwards. Transfer does like a okay, let's just do that.
Yes, sugar.
Utilize maximum force.
By the goddess.
Adding offensive retaliation.
Power time.
Alright. Tell your manservant to do the heavy lifting.
What is it?
Purple energy X canisters restore your energy and make your energy regenerate faster for a while.
I'll have Alchemist pick it up. And
full of energy.
Objects near your enemies can also be used creatively. Use Manbot's disruption power to make the cars near this enemy explode.
Alright, let's see. Disruption. Go.
Yes,
Alchemist
sugar.
will move over here. And maybe
Give
shoot
it up,
ant.
losers. You don't want to be part of a club that doesn't want to have someone like you as a member.
The ant is basically Spider-Man.
Yes, sugar.
Wait, do the disruption, dude. Why isn't he doing it? Disruption. No, wait. Yeah, there we go.
Peaches and cream. Why are our friends trying to kill us?
We've got to get to the Freedom Fortress. The answer lies within its walls.
Alright, I gotta go get health. There should be health back here. I left it from before. Yeah, it's right here. Fly too. So see, now she can just fly there. There she goes. And she will land and pick it up and get the benefit. Right?
It's too much!
So how does the Third Reich fit into this? We will see.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know if I'm going to get far enough to get into that, but debris, the ragged remains of a once proud structure.
What is it?
It's funny. Okay, I think Minuteman. No, not Minuteman. Mentor is over here. Somebody's over here.
Yes, sugar.
Full of energy.
Ready to rumble?
Oh, here we go. The
We
plot
made it.
thickens.
But what's happened? Has the whole world gone crazy?
No, not the whole world, sugar. Just you.
Ted? What? Why are you doing this? Why?
Alchemist! Alchemist! This is Mentor.
Mentor? What's happening?
You seem to be trapped in what appears to be half nightmare, half psychic vision. I am here to lead you out. I will attempt to stop the vision in process. There, the vision is halted. Now all that remains is to bring you back to a waking state.
Wait, before you do that, what did you mean by psychic vision?
Given the supernatural nature of your dream, one has to wonder if you are not experiencing a form of rudimentary precognition.
You want to try that one again in good old English?
There's no way to tell for sure, but your dream might foretell of a possible future. A future where you are betrayed. Betrayed by Freedom Force.
But...
This is the debris screen. It shows you how much prestige you have earned from completing objectives and other sources. Try clicking on the various tabs near the bottom. When you are done looking at this screen, click Next to continue.
Take out all the thugs in the park. Oh, I guess I failed to do that. That's alright. Prestige bonus canisters. I just go next, right?
The character summary screen shows you which heroes have gained new levels. All heroes gain new levels periodically, but
okay, I'm just hitting
this is your chance to train alchemists. Here you can train characters by spending character points. You gain character points each time you level up. Levels are gained fastest by going on missions. Select Alchemist to see how many CP she has, then click the Train button.
Here the vision is halted. Only the waving stopped. His monotone delivery made that funnier than it was meant to be. Yeah. So as we know, we got Diablo, Mentor, Minuteman, those guys from the first game. Alchemist joins your party a little bit later in the first game, so most of these characters are in there. I think there are some new ones that are like World War II. I think there's time travel involved in this game, but I'm not really sure. So you go back to World War II and you fight the Third Reich. Because when in the first game, you're fighting like the communists, and then it's like the aliens, like I forget the guy's name. And then there's like some guy named Time Master, you know. So
character points can be spent to buy new attributes from the Stats tab or powers from the Powers tab. In order to buy new powers, you'll need to first raise the level of the preceding power.
Okay. So I can't buy any of this because I only have 600 CP. So if I go to powers, I think this is how this works. Level 3, Smite the Wicked. So I can, this is her melee attack. I really want that one. So I'll buy one level of this. Arcane Bolt, and I think Alteration, Repulsion. That's all I can afford. So we'll hit OK. And I think that's it, right? And then hit OK again.
Now visit the database in order to gather information on your foes.
So we can go to the database.
Here you can find detailed information on many of the villains, minions, and heroes that Freedom Force has encountered. Click on the Details button to see a full rundown of a selected character.
You can even play her secret origin. I'll play it really quick so you guys can see where Alchemist's backstory is. It's done in that same I wouldn't say animation, but it's like a cutscene. If you guys are probably too young to know this or remember this or have seen this, although you can find it online. The really old Marvel cartoon shows were basically just taking images from Jack Kirby's comics and animating them in a minimal way because the budget was just not there. But it was still lots of fun, it had great voice acting, and it was a really smart idea because it was a way of selling the books, you know, while it was a good idea because you could sell the books while entertaining kids to watch the cartoons. And they were short, they were like 10 minutes or something like that. So this is done in a similar style as that. So we'll look at the secret origin of The Alchemist!
Catherine Larchmont Price, the most popular and beautiful girl at City University.
Hey, Catherine, how about a date?
City University.
What a
It's just called City.
Face. Won't you let me take you out tonight?
I'd love to, boys, but my allergies are killing me.
What could a sweet thing like you be allergic to?
Me.
Oh, come on, darling.
Oh, wise goddess of the east, help me see the way. Guide me to righteousness, lead me out of darkness.
Oh, wise goddess of the east, help me see the way. Why is my roommate the most unpopular girl in school?
Laugh if you will, roommate, but the goddess is as old as time herself.
Why, Emily, that goddess of yours must look a horrible fright.
Avocado, Catherine, you want powers you do not understand.
Later that night.
That silly goose. If she thought less about the goddess and more about the homecoming dance, she wouldn't be such a awful bore.
Suddenly, a strange light enters Catherine's room, or perhaps just her dreams, and in its purple glow, the image of the goddess appears.
My spirit is entering yours, foolish girl. Like an alchemist converts base metals into gold, you will use my powers to convert wrong into right.
What a bizarre dream. How did that revolting statue end up in my hands? And why is it glowing so horribly?
Who could that be? It's nearly 3 in the morning.
You again? My goodness, you smell as if you've just come from some degenerate roadhouse.
Hey, sweetheart, I just wanted a little kiss goodnight.
You're hurting me!
Now, don't be like that, darling.
Unhand me!
Wait, did you kill that guy?
Oh my! I foolishly believed the goddess was just so much nonsense. But it was her powers that protected me from that revolting brute. She told me I should convert wrong into right. Such will be the work of the alchemist.
And she dresses like a hoe. Okay, alright. Let's go back. Remember, this came out in 2000 and something, like early, so...
Now, proceed to the next mission by clicking on the Mission Briefing button. Don't forget to save the game first.
Alright, so yeah, let's save the game. Things that go bump in the night, chaos in Cuba. Sure. Yes. Alright, let's go Mission Briefing. What's going on next?
Did somebody order Mexican? Weird around here lately, know what I mean? With everything so quiet and all, so many team members off the active roster, not enough bad guys to smack around. I hear Mano was even thinking of sending Sea Urchin to summer camp. You know, I was thinking of paying a visit to Shadow at the Patriot Penitentiary. She might be a psychopath, but ay Maria, that she fell out that catsuit.
I am not in the mood for juvenile humor, Diablo. Why don't you take your fiery wit somewhere else?
We all miss that big tin can, Paquita.
You don't understand. How could you?
Attention, Freedom Force! Everyone to the ready room! Everyone to the ready room!
Duty calls.
Now let me get this straight. This pozo comes in off the street and all of a sudden we're headed to Cuba because the government can't do their job?
This bozo happens to be the deputy director of the CIA! How dare you!
Now, Minuteman. I can understand Diablo's reluctance. After all, if I had been the one who put Nuclear Winter and Time Master away, I'd be pretty angry too. But the truth is, Winter's been broken out of mega security by an unknown Confederate, and he's taken Time Master with him. Although Time Master remains in temporal stasis, there's no telling what Winter has planned for him.
And for all we know, they've enlisted Castro and his goons in their assistance. After all, both Winter and that tin pot dictator take their marching orders straight from Moscow.
I've sent out a global psychic beacon to the inactive Freedom Force members. I fear it will take some time for them to return to active service. For now, the burden lies on us. Be prepped and on board the Freedom Flyer in 10 minutes.
Saddle up, Freedom Force. We're heading to Cuba.
Ay, so much for my dinner date. How will Susie, Carmen, and Maureen ever forgive me?
What? I thought that Diablo had a girl,
Here's
like
where
that was
you pick
part
your
of his
squad for the
backstory.
mission. For this mission, all of your heroes have been chosen for you, so just enter the fray.
So we're going in Alchemist, El Diablo, and Mentor. Oh, wait, can I? So Minuteman's not going to be going. I have my marching orders. These three are going to be going. All right. This is not going to be easy then, because I don't have any tanks. Like Alchemist, I think she's like probably more crowd control, but Mentor is also crowd control, and Diablo is damage. So this is gonna be tough. Can I like swap him? Nope, I can't. I just gotta enter the fray. Remember when the CIA was the good guys? No, me neither. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it. This is gonna be full of stuff that didn't age well. Arg, I can't reignite my flame.
Flag of freedom! Some kind of beam has frozen the freedom flyer, and I'm trapped in this infernal ice. You'll need to go into action without me until I can free myself.
Freedom Force! Nuclear Winter's goons have infiltrated the base. We tried to counterattack, but he froze half the division with some kind of freezing machine. We're completely pinned down.
There's no time to waste, team. You've got to find the source of that beam and take it out. I'll monitor your progress from here.
I detect the presence
Heads
of
up,
evil.
team. Looks like there's a flotilla of Russian bombers inbound.
All right, let's see. What is this?
U.S. fighters are scrambling to respond, but some are bound to get through. Keep your heads down.
Result bubbles can give you more information about your target. A dark gray result bubble means they are resistant to your attacks, while a gold bubble means they are vulnerable.
They're attacking us, sir.
I'm done. Against a relentless foe.
What is it?
Let me shoot this guy. And Mentor, I think you're just gonna chill for now. Can he fly or anything? No, electron beam. What is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. All right, well, whatever.
Your comrade Winter of Reich.
The goddess.
I fail the motherland.
Communists. We haven't had enough of these guys.
You can drag the mouse with the left button down to select multiple characters. You can also shift-click to add or remove characters from a selection. Use the 5 key to quickly select your entire team.
Oh, those are bombs. I gotta watch out for that. Shit.
I feel the minds of opposition.
Over here.
Some objects, like these crates and barrels, are explosive. Throwing these at enemies can be very effective. Don't be too close when they detonate.
Well, I don't know that that makes sense for any of these characters, but... Alright, ice, arcane
Peaches
bolt.
and cream.
I am taking action against a relentless foe.
So they apparently have like a default behavior too. Because I'm not even controlling.
Like Subversion.
Attack this guy.
Reichschall. Comrades. I await.
Yes, sugar.
Diablo listo.
Alright. So what is this? Healing container of energy acts that bears a prestige bonus. I'll let Mentor grab it. He seems to be the guy that always dies on me the most, so maybe that'll help him. Prestige bonus. Alright, and then the 5 key will select everybody. Okay.
Yes.
What's this?
Try keeping your flying characters in the air and using ranged attacks. Some enemies may not be able to retaliate against them.
I await.
See, Mentor can't fly. So, that's not good, bro. Alright, where are we supposed to go? So the objective is up there. So I'm gonna head over here.
Diablo time.
Point me to our foe.
Mira, here comes
Ready to rumble?
Mentor's instinct dominance can enrage enemies,
US Navy,
making
there
them
goes some
attack
guys.
friends or foes at random. Try using it on the group of enemies ahead.
Alright, what's this? X energy bonus. I don't need it, so...
Our foes impinge upon my perceptions.
What? Instinct dominance. Do it.
I am assailed. Lights of Rajan.
I cannot take this any longer.
Yes, alright, Alchemist will fly here. Oh, I can just click there. She'll go there. And Diablo will have you fly here. I don't want to destroy that plane. It's the property of the U.S. Army.
I'm ready to serve.
Oh, I can't use Instinct Dominance again for another bit. So maybe I can just hit this guy with Electron Beam then instead.
Lights of Rajan.
Diablo time.
Okay.
Now we're cooking Diablo style.
Oh, there's a guy over here.
Diablo listo.
Nice.
Against a relentless foe.
Take this.
Running dog. I am no longer
Rings of Rexor.
This is not good.
I wait.
That guy. And Alchemist will do maybe a alteration. Oh no, she's fighting this guy, it looks like. Arcane Bolt. And Diablo. He's getting hurt. See, this is what happened to him last time. It's the Inferno. Oh, it's like an AoE area. Nah, let's just hit him with the tongue flame, I think.
You are an open book.
For now.
Feel the frosty chill of your doom.
Relentless foe.
Alright. Psyche slash... What's this orientation do? Melee attack that targets the cerebellum, confusing the foe. No, we'll just hit him with cerebral balance. Cure an ally of mental or mystical state.
For comrade evil is unwanted here. Take this running dog.
Ready to rumble?
What? Oh. Let me see. Arcane Bolt on this guy, or maybe Alteration on this guy. And then Diablo will just turn the flame.
I can't do that.
What? Why not?
Some attention, sugar.
Miscreants to proceed unchecked.
Turning up the heat.
I'm taking action
For
against a
Comrade
relentless
Rinkler.
foe.
I can't do anything with him, but...
I can't.
For the
Recovered. Mine and mine.
I am no longer. For the girls.
And she?
Bye.
People.
See, amigo?
Oh, I gotta change his default. There we go.
Hot enough for you?
I'm taking action
Here.
against a relentless foe.
By the goddess.
Forgive me.
Whoa, dude. We're hurting. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this to heal, but Diablo has 2
Diablo
medals,
listo.
so that's probably a good
I'm
idea.
not burned out yet.
Alright. And let's see. Alchemist story has simps, says she hates men because she did women's studies. Friend prays the divine feminine and somehow she gets powers in response to being SA'd, kills her assaulter. Yeah, it is bizarre. It's bizarre. Oh, there's something that we forgot over here. Another tip.
Yes?
Hold down the control key to overpower an attack. Overpowered attacks do more damage and are harder to resist, but use more energy than a standard attack.
Probably what I was supposed to do, huh? That was a bit of a tough fight.
Fascinating. It would appear that nuclear winter can now form henchmen from the molecular components of snow itself.
Snowman, cold and combative confederate of nuclear winter. Well, I think I got something for you. It says cold control key. So they changed it so that I can like overpower it. Okay, all right. And Alchemist, let me see. What can she do? I can just shoot him too, right? And we're gonna have you hang back. Maybe just use like an electron beam.
Take out as many of those frozen fiends as you can. Here come the good guys. Our fighters should take out those bombers in short order.
Dude, Diablo, did Diablo do that? He must have. He must have jacked that guy. Fire powers.
Yes, sugar.
You played Pokemon.
That freeze ray is taking out our jets. If you don't stop it soon, our flyboys and this entire base will be lost to nuclear winter.
If we don't take out that freeze ray soon, our boys won't be able to shoot down those horrible bombers.
Alright, we're gonna take down the freeze ray. Container of energy bonus. Okay. So let's see. Diablo. We're gonna take out this snowman. We're gonna do another power attack with this one. And let me see. Alchemist. I wonder if there's like oh, that's a soldier. Soldier. Alteration. Let's do that. And then Mentor. What can he do? What can I do with Mentor? I should change his thing too. Psychic Slash, Instinct Dominance, Cerebral Balance. Nobody's got any issues though, right? They're not like status affected or anything like that. A couple of enemies here. I should deal with them as well. Says Third Reich, fights commies instead. False advertisement, do not redeem. Yeah, well let's do that for now. Okay, let this play out.
Turning up the heat.
Dude, totally wrecked. Diablo's really strong on these. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I know, but... Mentor. Oh, there's another ice guy right here. Shit. I'm gonna Mentor move over here, and I'll have Alchemist shoot this guy with a repulsion, maybe.
Take this.
Let's see what that does. Hopefully it'll push him back. Yes. And then Diablo, hit this guy with some fire. We're gonna do another strong attack on that. Okay. $25 points of damage, boy! Did I just destroy the car? Maybe it'll blow up and do damage? I like how this is like a classic. That's how you know you're in Cuba. Propulsion.
And here's some for you.
Oh no. Shit. May have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. Shoot this guy. Tongues of Flame. Troll.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, we're good.
I'm ready to allow these miscreants to proceed unchecked.
My goodness. So let's go this way.
We have to stop that rain and save those poor pilots.
Energy X that bears an energy bonus. I'm gonna use Alchemist and repulse this guy because he is repulsive, right? And then Diablo. come right here. And mentor. Maybe go right there. Okay.
Peaches and cream.
There he goes. Okay, Diablo, shoot at this. I think it'll blow up. Do some damage there. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. This guy's still alive, though. Let me shoot him.
For comrade! Not the good kind.
More staff coming through. That takes care of them. Thanks, Freedom Force. Now we can go after that freeze ray.
So I guess I needed to do that.
Yes?
Yes, sugar.
Diablo is now energized.
Yes.
Oh, good. There's help. There's help right here. I'm gonna have Mentor go get that. He's hurt.
See, amigo? Come on, men. Let's get him.
Feel the frosty chill of your
soldiers. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Frosty chill of your doom.
All right, Diablo, deal with this guy. Let's see, control, tongues of flame, and then alchemist. Push this guy off. So repulsion, and let me see. I can't see the other enemies, but I see that they're. What's this? Cannon. Powerful piece of ordnance employed in the people's defense. So funny. Mentor, why don't you do, let me see, so, instinct dominance? That's the one that, like, cerebral balance, cure an ally, instinct dominance, causes rage. I'll just do a beam. Range electrical attack. Love the new avatar. Oh, thank you, Norwegian. I forgot I had it.
You hate freedom, army of one.
Where's Alchemist? Oh, you're flying up here. Come over here. And then Diablo. This guy's dead, right? So get move on here. Why is Diablo flying? Get in the air, bitch.
Sons of Shakar.
Alright. No, that guy's almost dead. Beat this guy. Instinct dominance. Can I power this up too? Let me see. Oh yeah, it'll take all my energy, but it's alright. I kind of want to know what that does.
Intellect beyond all bounds.
No, actually, shoot this guy.
Turning
America! We should not allow these miscreants to proceed unchecked.
For America!
I am no longer afflicted.
Good kind.
Yeah,
Going down.
Cops. I mean, those boys, those military guys, getting in there. We won. Norwegian says, I might be up for a game of Repo in a few days once my brother has left. All right, well, let us know. I've been playing it with my wife and some people, and Gabriel usually joins us. So, just, join are you in the Discord server? Join the Discord server. We don't use it for the chat, but it's good to link up with people, or add me on Steam I don't know if you're already adding me on Steam, but add me on Steam. So, alright. Let's select everybody, and let's move. What else is there to do? We got more work to do.
One more push and we can take out that freeze ray.
Feel the frosted chill of your doom.
Alright. Oh shit, Diablo, are you okay? We're gonna have to use that heroic revival, homie. And let's see, Alchemist. Shoot this guy.
Here it comes.
And Mentor. This is another enemy. Weak versus mental and magic. So these guys are weak to magic. If you mouse over the enemy, you can see what they're weak to. So I think that swirl, the hypnotic swirl, means they're weak to mental attacks, and the pentagram means that they're weak to magic. So, are there any more like? Oh yeah, there's the freeze ray and an energy canister. So that's good. Another soldier over there. The HBR server or the Badger Arcade one? Well, I guess either one, but as long as there's a way. I mean, if you just want to add me personally as on the friends list, you can do that too. So, all right, let's see what I. Wait, Diablo, did you not use the thing? Use your heroic revival, bro. All right, there we go. I got shot. You son of a bitch. Okay.
Turning up. I am an army of one.
All right, Mentor, what are you doing? Maybe shoot this guy.
Your evil is unwanted here.
You're going down.
All right, I think we're good.
You're going down.
There remain only a few American fighters. We must stop that freeze ray, or the bombers will destroy us all.
All right. Arcane Bolt. Are there soldiers over here? Oh yeah, there is. Dude, he can't do anything from down there, can he?
Taking fire and not the good kind.
I'm gonna move him. See other enemies here. And Alchemist, do alteration on that guy. What are these guys weak to? They're weak against fire, obviously. But they resist physical and absorb ice. R.I.P. Canada, by the way. Yeah, I know, right? What a shame. What did I have Alchemist do on this guy? Was it him I was attacking? With, repulsion? Maybe? Or alteration. Maybe I'll do that and give it a boost. And Diablo, who's also really hurt again. It's the way it is. I'm gonna have him use, move over here. Maybe use Inferno, because I kind of want to know what that looks like. It increases the range, huh? It's like a supernova thing. All right, and Mentor, can you maybe? No, wrong guy. Cerebral balance, mental or mystical state, instinct dominance causes rage in a single target or ally. Psych slash, that's close. I don't want to do that. Electron beam, electrical damage, mental cure. Did I do it on? Shit, I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna move him over here. I'm just gonna get out of there. Okay, let's see what happens.
I can't do that.
All right. Are you gonna do it now or what? Can't do Inferno? Why not?
Hot
not enough for you?
You hate freedom!
I'm taking action against a relentless foe.
Oh, that guy's frozen. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I could do this. Okay, and have him run away. And then Alchemist, she put a curse on this guy, so he's gonna be out of the fight for a bit. So maybe I'll just attack him and try to finish him off. Let me see here. Control. Game bolt.
I'm taking action against the relentless foe.
Is that another taking damage? 2. Can I do disorient instinct dominance? No rage. Where's the one that does an area? Confusing the foe. I'll try that on this guy. Maybe actually let's do a stronger version.
I expand my intellect beyond.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of here now. Oh my god, dude. Tougher than the other. Oh, that's a Frost Warrior, eh? Let's do a repulsion on him. Okay, let's see if that works.
Army of one, not the good kind.
Sent him flying. Okay, Diablo, you're almost dead. So we gotta get you, gotta get you the fuck out of here, bro.
Some attention, sugar?
Alright. We'll do another Arcane bolt on that guy. And then I think Mentor can handle this guy with Electron Beam. As long as I'm at range. And then with Diablo, we'll attack this again. That resistance to... Let's see. I want to see what this thing is resistant to. Resist... Oh, it resists fire, but it's weak against lightning. It's weak to lightning. So maybe Mentor should attack it. But I'll just deal with this frost guy.
Your evil is unwanted here.
Some attention, sugar?
Uh-oh, she's frozen. Okay. These. That guy's dead. So we'll do another Tongues of Flame. Might as well. Oh. Quicksilver Tongue. Hi, Brian. What's up? Bye? Hi, bye. You just came and left?
We should not allow miscreants to proceed unchecked.
For my motherland! No more. I will talk.
I'm done playing nice.
For the workers!
Oh shit, Alchemist is on the ground. It's okay, it's okay. I think Diablo's got this, right? He's got this. Oh, and now I think this guy, hopefully he can shoot it from here. Let me see.
You did it! Now the U.S. flyboy shall be able to drive off the bombers.
We must talk with that Bolshevik underling. He might have vital information.
Let's go! We did it! I didn't think I was gonna do it. Alchemist, why aren't you flying? You should be flying. Let's fly here. Yeah, flight's super handy, by the way. It's one of those things, right? Alright, let's chat with this guy.
will not talk to you, you capitalist fool.
The domain is not a capitalist society. In fact, its powers rest with a charismatic dictator known as Lord Dominion, who...
Mentor.
Oh yes, well, one as weak-minded as you need not wish to tell me what I
Communists are
need to
weak-minded,
know.
confirmed.
But tell me you shall. Ah yes, apparently their leader is one known locally as La Roja.
That means the red one.
Yes, Diablo.
Thanks, Diablo.
I speak
Thanks.
834 languages, of which Earth Spanish is one. This red's base of operations is about 50 miles inland from here. It should be easy to...
Enough of your parlor tricks, you alien fool. Now I shall use your own pathetic powers to destroy you.
Mentor! Mentor, what's wrong? Mentor!
If you want to make the game easier or harder, you can adjust the difficulty from the options screen.
All right. Let me see. So how did I do? I don't think I got all the canisters. Oh, I got a prestige bonus. Sweet. All right, let me save. Chaos in Cuba. Yes. And let's go next, I guess. Mentor, hashtag humble bragged. Okay, Alchemist leveled up. Tombstone. What's that?
Dead man walking, shouts the guard. And although blood still courses through the veins of the man condemned this day to die, although his heart still pumps at a regular rate, Nathan Graves is dead indeed.
Nathan Graves.
Dead since the day 1 year ago when Nathan Graves' world came crashing in on him.
Oh, Nathan, I hate it so when you leave in the morning. Patriot City is so big and dangerous. I feel like every time you leave, I may never see you again.
There, Buttercup. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
You promise?
Cross my heart and hope to...
Nathan Graves, don't you dare finish that sentence.
I'll see you tonight, and then...
Hey there, Big N.
There's our new neighbor, Bill.
I don't like the way he looks at me.
With a girl as beautiful as you, who in their right mind wouldn't look?
Later that night...
That's strange. Jenny never leaves the door open.
Uh-oh. She's getting...
Jenny?
She's getting her...
Are you? Jenny! My God! No! No! Who could have done this? Who could have...
Freeze! It's the police! Nathan Graves says nothing as the police take him away. He says nothing
he's got one of
as
those
the
rope
gun
ties.
is found. He says nothing when he is told his fingerprints are on the pistol's hand grip. He says nothing as they come for him on this cold, cold morning. He says nothing as they strap him into the electric chair. And when they ask Nathan Graves if he has any last words, he says nothing.
Excuse me, that's my seat, right up front.
Nathan sees the face of Bill, his neighbor and the man who called the police on that fateful night 1 year ago. And on that face, he sees a bitter smile.
He's always lurking around. I don't like the way he looks at me.
Good God, can it be?
But his words are muffled by the rough fabric of the execution hood.
Wait! Stop the execution! It's him! He killed my darling!
Good gravy! Some kind of strange energy, as if a circuit breaker. It's surging into the prisoner!
You. The innocent die while the guilty laugh. Who's laughing now? Why did you kill her?
Bullets going right through me as if he wasn't there.
The power of the grave compels you. Why did you kill her?
I didn't. Yes, I killed her. When I tried to kiss her, she pushed me away and said she was gonna tell you when you got home. Now get your cold hands off me, freak!
Run, fools.
Tell the wicked their lies shall be brought into the light. For where Nathan Graves once stood, only tombstone remains.
Oh, fucking cool as shit. I love this.
If you have gained enough prestige,
but is he in our group?
You may be able to
'Cause, like,
recruit a new hero onto your team. Click the recruit button now.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the recruit
Tombstone.
screen, and it displays a list of the heroes who can be recruited. You can recruit new members by spending prestige points. To inspect a hero before recruiting them, click on the details button.
Okay, let's see, details. So he's strong, very fast, extremely nimble, extraordinarily hardy, so hard to kill. That makes sense. Very powerful. I don't know what that means. Determines rate at which energy recharges. Okay. What are his powers? Let's see. Phantom Punch. This punch is tinged with the cold of the grave. Spectre shots. Electricity from his own execution is fired from these twin pistols. Oh, that's fucking dope. That's super dope. Crackling with sexual energy. Possession, what does that do? Take control of a target and make them do your bidding. Dead Mind, passive defense that absorbs many mental attacks. Great indoors. Hello, Brian. How are you doing today? Sorry to hear about your friend. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing my best. Thanks, Great Indoors, for the thoughts. I guess my main. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. Eventually, it just happened sooner than I expected. You know, you feel like you wish you could talk to them one more time. I wasn't available because I live in Virginia now, and he lived in Chicago. But you know, we grew up together. I knew him. I've known him. I had known him longer than I knew anybody. My brothers. I've known him longer than my brothers. And we were always close, so it was tough. But he's an albino, and he was an albino. And albinos they typically have a lot of health problems. His lungs were failing, and he had to get a couple of transplants. And it was during COVID, while COVID was going on, so I couldn't see him because you know, his immune system was shot, and I had moved to Virginia. Though we did talk online with my other friends often. But, yeah, I mean, now I feel a little bad because I'm in another state, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to his. They're not even gonna give him a funeral. They're just gonna do a cremation, according to my mom, because you know, his family's pretty poor and funerals are expensive. And we're gonna do a well, they're planning on a like a life celebration thing to like talk about him while he was here. So your bestie was an albino. What else are you hiding from us? Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it wasn't really something that I felt I needed to share, but yeah, he was my oldest friend and my best friend. He was my brother. Like, I mean, I knew him longer than my actual brothers. And our mothers were friends for a long time. We grew up in the same neighborhood. You know? He does have a son and daughter. So, you know, they're doing well. And his wife, I mean, his wife's an amazing woman to stick it out, because he was basically like, you know, in bad shape for years. Like, I'm talking going back to 2020, and she stuck it out with him. She was a nurse, or she is a nurse, so that probably helps. But yeah, he finally, I guess he gave up, is what my mom says that his mom said. But I don't know. It's tough, man. So yeah. And I mean, like, I'd like to go down to Chicago for this thing. I just don't know if I can afford it. It's kind of you know, a thing that just happened, and if we do, we might have to, like, I don't know, like, put some money aside and either rent a car and drive, which is like going to take longer, or or I would fly, which is more expensive. I mean, flying is really expensive, even if it's just like from Virginia to Chicago, you know, which is like 5 hours or something with like holdovers or whatever. So your brothers came into your life at a later date. Yeah. So like, I knew John. His name is John. I knew John since I was 3 years old. And my middle brother, wasn't born until I was 4 years old. So that's what I mean when I say I knew him longer than I know my brothers. Because I'm the oldest of 3. So what would be the amount? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, I think it's like $500 to fly, I think. It's crazy, right? I think so. I'd have to look into it. It might be more than that, actually. I think I don't know. I have to look into it. But the thing is, I don't know yet because I don't know what the date is for this event is. So based on that, then I'll determine, like, I'll be able to figure out how much it costs to fly to Puerto Rico or rent a car. And then if I rent a car, it means I'm going to be spending more time on the road. But on the plus side, I can bring Lindsay and JoJo with. If I fly, then Lindsay's got to stay behind with JoJo because otherwise it's going to be even more expensive. And I don't want JoJo flying in a plane either. So, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for that. All right, go back. So I will. How do I recruit a guy? Or do I need to show the Liberty Lad already in here? I guess I'll look at his origin. Oh, I can't look at it. Looks like Liberty Lad is a little brother of the team, passionate about superpowered heroes. As Nick Kraft, his name is Nick Kraft. He was often found nose down in the latest comic book. Through an accident of fate, Nick received Energy X saturated with blood transfusion from Minuteman, giving the lad a second chance at life and amazing powers. Okay. Do I just hit OK? Is he in my group now? Recruit. Current squad. Show built in. Yeah, okay. Yes. Let me train. Alchemist. Let me see. Alteration. Arms of the Goddess. It probably wouldn't be bad to have. Oh, Purgatory. What does that do? Temporarily banish an enemy from this plane of existence. Ooh. Blessed Aegeus. Do I have to buy this at a higher level to unlock that? Oh, I see. When I get to, I need 788 to buy that. Okay, let's buy Arms of the Goddess and this once. And then maybe one more time, right? Purgatory is 36 points. No, I got 0. Okay. So... Alright. I think I'm good. Play intermission, load game, save again. Does it go bump in the night? Sure. Alright, go to the next mission briefing, I suppose.
Mentor! Mentor! Good gravy! He's gone!
He can't be. We can't lose another.
You fools understand so little of death.
It's Tombstone.
His spirit has simply been displaced by the witch, but he remains amongst the living. Mentor, return to your body. I shall guide your astral form to its rightful home.
Old friend, are you...
Just fine, Minuteman. Thanks to the timely arrival of our teammate. Welcome back to Freedom Force, Tombstone.
Well, I guess Tombstone.
I require neither your thanks nor your welcome. I serve a darker master.
So how did you spend your sabbatical, Tombstone? Performing a musical comedy? Raising puppies?
Animals wither in my presence.
Time does not allow for your witticisms, alchemist.
Look at that CIA
You'll need
guy
to
just
organize
hanging
a
around
strike
there
team
like,
to
"This is
infiltrate the
awkward."
secret base of this Red, for she is the key to locating Nuclear Winter and Time Master.
Beware, Freedom Force. Nuclear Winter may have used Time Master's Energy X powers to heighten his own. There's no telling what you might be up against.
So what else is new?
All right. Available heroes. So I have to bring Minuteman and 3 more. So I have Alchemist, El Diablo, and Tombstone. But I imagine as you play, you unlock more heroes, and then you can like sort of make your own custom groups, your own custom parties. So let's bring in Diablo and Tombstone. I'm kind of itching to try out this guy. Always loved Ghost Rider. So, is there an issue? Let me see something here. Hold on. I'm gonna switch scenes. I just want to see if there's an issue with the bot not talking. Let me just check because it could be an issue with my streamer bot thing. So commands. I want to look at it really quick. Commands, arcade machine. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't have a behavior set. I have to like reset that. Well, if you want to send a super chat, I have another AI bot that will talk, which is this one right here. Watch.
We are unable to access your microphone.
Oh, what are you talking
Please
about?
ensure it's properly connected.
All right, hold on. That's strange. I guess it times out after a while. Yes, allow it. Okay, have you ever heard of Freedom Force?
Never heard of it? Sounds like some kind of cult. Hold
All
on
right.
1 second.
Jeez, okay, well, whatever.
Well, according to my web search, Freedom Force International is apparently a group that advocates for limited government and individual liberty, founded by some guy named G. Edward Griffin.
Not quite what I was looking for, but thanks. Let me try again.
We are unable to
No.
access your microphone.
Oh my god.
Please ensure it's properly connected.
All right, hold on. Real quick. Why is it gone? Like the permissions should be enabled. I gotta do this again, I guess. Yes, allow me access. Okay, here we go. Allow. No, I'm talking about the Freedom Force video game for PC from 2005 or something.
Oh, the game where you play as a superhero and fight crime? I've never heard of that one. Sounds kind of cheesy.
All right then. Okay. Anyway, I give Arcade Machine the ick. All right, let's enter the fray. We got our team. We'll do one more mission and then I'm gonna stop because I got to get ready for the
We
show.
know Red's base must be around here somewhere. Perhaps the locals could be of some assistance.
Be careful, Freedom Force. The ambient temperature in your area is much lower than it should be. A sure sign of Nuclear Winter's influence.
Incoming!
All right. So what's this? So, Cuban civilian, everyday inhabitant of Cuba. Well, not an enemy then, right? Or is he? If you send a super chat through YouTube, you can get the other AI, which is the Chun-Li next to me here, to respond. So she will answer super chats. You don't have to send anything to her. You can just make a statement, whatever you want to say. And Arcade Machine, I think I have to set the behavior again. So I have 2 bots, but one of them's not working. So let me just check my messages. Allison's asking me stuff. All right. Maybe I have to talk to this guy. Probably wouldn't.
I do not know who you are or why you are here, but if you love freedom, you will help us.
I'm in need of information. Who is this red person of whom the people speak?
I only arrived here last week, but all of the other people here are under some kind of spell. They talk about some El Roya, the red one, like she's a queen. I can already feel myself falling under the spell, but it's not natural.
This red must have the entire village under some form of mind control.
Listen carefully. The Red Queen keeps one of the villagers as her spy. He turns in any of those who fall out of her spell. You may have to rough him up a little, but you'll talk. The only problem is, I don't know who he is.
All right. So we have a party of 4 now. Let me zoom out.
Hit the O key to see your objectives.
Learn the location of Red's secret base, figure out who the spy is, and attack them to get them to talk. Don't KO any innocent civilians while seeking the spy.
I smell the stench of evil.
Americansis.
Oh, there go the enemies. All right, let's see.
Judge and jury.
Let's try. Oh, these. What kind of damage does the Spectre shots do? Electricity. These guys are vulnerable to... Wait. What are they vulnerable to?
Diablo listo.
I think they're vulnerable to mental powers, but I don't have any... And magic. So let's do... With Alchemist, we'll do Alteration. Cast a curse on him. Diablo will fly over here. And my man... I wonder if I can, like, throw shit. He can... There's like, oh, I can pick this up. No, that's too far away. Let's try Minute Missile on this guy. It'll stun him. Minute Missile. And what? Yeah, fuck it. Just shoot one of these guys. Spectre shots. Power up. Okay.
Yes.
Peaches and cream.
This is the chill of your doom.
No, that's wrong.
Ready to
3.
rumble.
Let's see, Inferno. He can throw it there. That's so like basically it's a powerful explosive projectile. So what if because there's like they're nice and bunched up. Oops. About like right there. Oh no, I got knocked down.
Feel the frosty chill of your doom.
Uh-oh. In trouble.
I am ready.
For comrade winter. For nuclear winter.
Sí, amigo.
For nuclear winter. I'm back
Oh, that guy.
for nuclear winter.
Strike for freedom. Alchemist. Did I do anything about that? Purgatory. Oh yeah, she can like put people in a... Maybe I can do that to this guy. No,
And here's some for you.
Alright. Oh, he's still trapped in the... Oh no, he's out. He's out. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Here it comes. That'll teach you.
Oh my god, dude. He's hurt. Can I... Oh. Yeah, we gotta do that.
I stand ready.
I'm back at fighting strength.
Frosted chill of your doom.
Ready to serve.
Ready to rumble.
I am no longer afflicted.
Attack the evildoers.
I gotta stay in the air because I think that they're a lot. Can I fly here? Does this guy fly? I wonder. No, he does not. That's alright, that's alright. Wow, dude. These guys they're tough, bro. Two National Guard.
Braced and ready.
Oh, there's two of these special troops, that's what it is.
Yes, sugar.
Okay, and
Feel the frosted chill of your doom.
Point me toward the bad guys.
Some attention, sugar.
no Nazi sighted thus far.
Diablo time.
Okay, peaches and cream.
I think it's getting there. I think it's getting there.
I am no longer afflicted.
Pain is your reward. Pain is your reward.
Yeah, those guys got a lot of hit points. Holy shit. Alright, we need... There was like a health or something around here, I think. Or am I thinking... Oh yeah, what's this? Health container. Yeah, let's go get that for Diablo. That's crazy. That's crazy, son.
Okay.
Yes, sugar.
Diablo listo.
Go get that.
Over here.
Where are we going now?
The forces of evil oppose us.
There's a guy. We'll talk to him.
Over here.
We gotta find the spy, right? A bunch of soldiers over there.
Help! The American in this strange outfit is trying to hurt me!
No, we're not. We're not doing anything. So there's another guy there. Where are the soldiers? Yeah, there's a few soldiers here. There's a bunch of items too, which is good. I'm gonna need them. Alright. So I think that Minuteman can stand up on top of this. Yeah, he can. He can jump. I wonder if this guy, the Tombstone, can do that too. Can he do that? Yo, he can jump too. Cool.
What now?
Oh no, maybe he can't. No, he can't. Okay, I was wrong. He's dead, but he's not able to do that stuff. Alright, so there's like 3 dudes over here. I gotta plan this out. There is a fog of war too, so I might not be able to see everything that's there, but this is a prestige bonus, which I think is an XP thing. This is an energy bonus, and this is a health bonus, which Minuteman's gonna need. So, with Minuteman, maybe there's another tip over here for helpful information. Maybe I'll have him stay there, and Alchemist fly over here, and Diablo. If I can affect these guys with a status, that'd be dope. Diablo doesn't do that. Oh, but you know what? You know what? I could try out this possession ability of this guy. So let's see how this goes.
Whew, it just got pretty cold for Cuba, and that can only mean one thing: nuclear winter.
Why do you do this? All we want is to live in collective communal peace.
Collective communal peace. That's all we want, man. That's all we want. It's gonna take all of my power to use it, but I will, in fact, use it. And then I'll grab the energy. Okay, Alchemist. So I'm gonna try and target this guy with possession. So with Alchemist, I'm gonna try to. Where's the guy in red? There was a red guy. Another soldier. There's a soldier. I'll try to use alteration on him, her. And then Minuteman, I'm gonna have you go over here, try and get some of this stuff. So, see if that works. Possessed! I don't know what that does, but... Alright, now he's the guard. I can control him. Oh, that's cool, alright. So let's shoot this guy then.
Americansis for nuclear.
So I can't control. Oh, there he is. There he is. Shoot this guy. And Diablo. Shoot this guy too. And
Ready to rumble. Soup's on.
Alright, Diablo again. Take this guy out. Hurt him! Hurt him!
Turning up the heat.
Okay, Alchemist.
Okay.
Where is she? She's over here. Okay. Minuteman. That Ross Sergeant. Minute
Ready to
Okay. How are my people doing? Dude. Bro is hurt. Weak against cold, that's why. These fucking guys are so tough. I'd be pretty terrified too if I saw a flaming Latino, Wiccan feminist superhero, YMCA founding father, witch, watch queen, and Walgreens Ghost Rider coming at me. Yeah. Okay, I think, can I end the possession? Because I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna have to use one of my heroic things again.
I'm not born out yet.
What's this? Oh, this nice card. Am I done with this guy? Yeah, I'm no longer. Okay, Spectre shots. Do that. I wonder what does more damage. Phantom punch, damage 7. Spectre shots, damage 4. So the punch does more damage, but it does ice damage. These guys are resistant to that. So, we're gonna do Spectre shots. Stop screaming, guys.
Ready to serve. I've made this one special.
There we go. There we go.
Attention.
All right, get this health over here, homie. Doing okay. All right, and prestige bonus, maybe
Diablo listo.
I'll have Diablo grab it because I don't know if it'll give him another medal or potentially give him another medal, but grab this. I wonder if Minuteman is strong enough to pick up this cannon. I know he's strong. Oh yeah, he can. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. So
Diablo
let's see,
listo.
Diablo fly to there, and this guy, pretty cool. Grab the energy, I guess. And
ready to rumble
here.
What now?
If you attack with a power that uses no energy, you will automatically keep attacking until the target is knocked out.
All right, let's move, gang. Where are we going? I gotta find more Cubans to harangue. I'm guessing I gotta go this way. Oh, here's one. I'm gonna yell at this guy for a second.
Why do you do this? All we want is to live in collective communal peace.
I stand ready.
Can I possess this guy? Make him do your bidding? Nah, I don't think that'll work. I talked to that Cuban guy. I like how they all look the same. Oh, we can go in this water, I guess. Can we swim? There's more map over here. Oh yeah, this energy. An energy bonus. Yeah, we don't need that right now. Oh, this is the snow. It's getting colder. I get it. This experience bonus. Get it. I'm gonna give it to. Let me see.
Yes.
Is there a way to look at what level people are? It doesn't really say anything. Let's give it to Tombstone.
I stand ready.
Since he's coming in late. Oh yeah, there we go. Ice people. Alright. Let's go.
Turning up the heat.
Alright, and Optimus. They're resistant to physical damage. I think that's what the sword means. So I'll just do a standard and I'll shoot him with electricity. Because he'll absorb the
Here
ice
it comes.
damage.
Your time grows short.
It's over. Is this the edge of the map right here? Yeah, it is. You can't go that way anymore. Oh, it's health. Shit, I'll remember that's there. Right? That's health, right? Yeah. Well, shit. We're doing okay, actually.
Over here.
Incoming!
Where? I don't see anything. What are you talking about? Oh, here we go. No. All together.
Incoming!
Here comes trouble.
If a power on the command menu is grayed out, the status bar will show you why you cannot use it. For example, you cannot attack flying enemies with melee powers.
Alright, let's see.
That'll teach you.
It's like when Diablo works, he works really well. He does a lot of damage. What's this? He's back.
Moons of Reich, those snow creatures are reforming themselves seconds after they fall. Is there no way to stop their mindless rampaging?
Alright, there's another health bonus there. I feel like... Shit, he's back again. I'm just gonna keep melting him. Maybe there is something I can do. That's normal for Cuban beaches to just peer off into the void once you reach a certain distance that really can't render in real time due to RAM constraints. Well, no, it's not. It's like levels, right? So it's not necessary. I'm gonna probably have to quit though pretty soon. So sadly, because I got to get ready for the show in about an hour.
On guard.
Not me to do that.
Here comes trouble. See, amigo?
I wonder if I can find the spy before this is over. How can I do that? Interrogate?
Why do you do this? All we want is to live in collective communal peace.
I feel like this guy is the enemy. Because of what he's saying. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's talk to the other one real quick. There was 3 Cubans. So it's one of these, right? So let's see what this one says.
Why do you do this? All we want is to live in collective communal peace.
Alright. And there's like one over here somewhere, I thought. This one.
Help! The American in this strange outfit is trying to hurt me! Help! The American in this strange outfit is trying to hurt me!
Okay, I think this is the guy, right?
For justice!
Okay, stop. Don't hit him anymore.
Feeling good again. Help! The American in this strange outfit is trying to hurt me!
Attack the evildoers!
Freedom Force,
Battle is
that
over.
person was innocent. Try to be sure of who the spy is before you start throwing your weight around.
How about I just knock everybody out? They all live in communist Cuba. I don't give a shit. Oh, here's a guy. Oops. Commie Cuban peasant. Alright, how about this guy? I bet this is the guy.
Leave our ideal agrarian society alone, you capitalist fool.
Oh, okay. So now...
Right makes might!
Where you going?
Freedom Force, that person was innocent.
Oh,
try to
come
be
on.
sure of who the spy is before you start throwing your weight around.
I'm gonna lose lots of points. I don't see how I shouldn't just get points, though.
You will
call
get
me a
nothing
capitalist.
from me, Freedom Force. Comrades Winter and October will see you dead. For Fidel!
Oh, okay. Okay. Now you want to mess around.
Hey, caramba, I will tell you anything you want.
Alright, talk to him. Alright, I'll stop it after this.
Why have not Comrades Winter and October come to my rescue? They leave their fellow traveler to the likes of you.
Save the histrionics for your chums at the Kremlin, pal! Where are you keeping this red person?
The entrance is a mystical tree north of town. It's only visible to those who know it's there.
And now that he has made us aware of the tree's presence, its spell no longer works to hide it from our eyes. This man speaks the truth.
Bah, what do I care if I led you to my mistress? Her pets will make a meal of you before this day is out.
Oh no, it's an abominable snowman.
That sounded big and ugly.
Beware, team. The legends dictate that the roar of the Shirael can sap the strength of the strongest man.
Okay, I gotta stop here. To be continued. I think I can save right here, so. Although I kind of like, maybe I should, yeah, I'll just save a new game because I beat up those guys unnecessarily, so. All right, so that was Freedom Force versus the Third Reich. The Third Reich stuff comes a little bit later in the game, unfortunately. But I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. I'm gonna quit the game now. And yeah, I thought it's a good time, but I got to get ready here to do the next show. So I'll see you guys in about an hour over on Honey Badger Radio. Thanks for hanging out with me and for the kind words regarding my friend, my late friend. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. So if you guys like this video, please hit like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Freedom Force versus the Third Reich. That was it for Cape-Ril, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Long live Vivian.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say, we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
Yeah.
And hateful. And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.